Now that's perfect song time. That's when you get to do the fade and the crossfade, and everybody looks good and
sounds good.
Yeah, all the stuff, and then all of a sudden, whoop, poof, there we go.
And he's a rebel without a car.
He's a rebel without a car. Now that was the same song I played yesterday. I'm sure you hardcores knew that. You hard cases.
You children of the lawn.
You children of the lawn. You sprouts without doubts.
Well, that's a good one. Sprouts without doubts. You might have blossomed into sprouts without doubts.
Oh, sounds like we stole that from somewhere, I think. Anyway, yesterday, okay, well that,
I have to write that one down.
Just writing it down.
Yeah.
You don't have a computer for that kind of stuff. The problem with writing everything down is eventually you're going to go blind too.
I don't know where I write it.
All right, so "Rebel Without a Car." That was a fun song. We did that for the Vampires. We wrote it originally for Vampires because we were trying to write. Come on! Whoa! You got to ask.
Oh, hello.
Hey, bud.
Hello.
Sleeping in today, are you? We had his hydro today in the pool. He went nuts. Hey, you're in my light. Oh, now he's pissed. Oh well. What else? Oh, I scared him today, and he gets mad when you scare him. But then he goes and beats the shit out of one of his babies. Could be the one that you sent him. But anyway.
Animals,
Yeah, his stuffed animals, not actual babies.
No, he has no babies.
No. There ain't no babies around here. So anyway, "Rebel Without a Car." Had to write something, that had something to do with the television show, which was about, you know what it was about, don't you? It was about a meteor that hits a junkyard, and the derelict trucks and motor vehicles come to life, and they turn into vampires, V-A-N-pires, and they have to suck the gas out of the other cars, and at night they come out, and the kids who are in the rock band rehearsing at the junkyard are also affected by the meteor, but they become the heroes, the motivators, and they, motivators.
Get it? Cars,
and actually,
bands?
it's funny because we stayed friends with the girl from that series, Melissa Marsala, and I looked to see because it was great guys. I mean, the actors were all perfect for their roles, and I wondered who would go on to do what. You know what I mean? Just because you're great doesn't mean you're gonna have a great career.
Right, like the head guy was very, very cute. Remember him?
Yeah.
And you never saw him again.
And never saw him again. We looked for him, but we looked for Melissa, and I stayed in touch with her over the years, and she was actually on
Sopranos.
The Sopranos, and then she turned up in something else too. I don't know. But anyway, it's just
I don't know, but Sue is liking Sprouts Without Doubt.
Sprouts Without Doubts. I'll finish it tomorrow.
So they could be swads. Sprouts with.
If you're on the lawn, don't you yawn. Be the Sprouts without doubt. Hey, okay.
Oh, we got Mr. OG in the house.
Oh, he loves Wednesdays.
That's right.
He does love Wednesdays. I love Wednesdays. I love Wednesdays. So, all right, so I'll finish up the story. Anyway, so when we recorded the album in England, we did it with the intent of inviting guests to sing on it. We invited Eddie Vedder, and we couldn't get his schedule to line up. We invited Ann and Nancy Wilson, and I had a good conversation with them, but again, we couldn't get things to line up. We invited Leslie, and he snapped at it like that. We invited Billy Squire, who you just heard on that track, and Keith Moon is on one of the tracks, but he wasn't invited. He was already on the track. Yeah. And so we had to finish the songs. I mean, we have two versions almost of every song. The version that we were going to give to the artist, obviously with no vocals, and then the the vocals that we put on it in case nobody did that song. So they're all master vocals. But the fun part of it is the things like that. What is it? Rebel Without a Car. Well, our lawyer screwed that one up pretty good for us. So we could never actually put that version out on the record. So the record came out with John's version on it.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, did you just get here?
Well.
Yeah, because of because they never got the paper signed. But in fairness, Billy would just sing the song, man. I mean, he put me through more changes in the studio that I want to tell you about. Great guy.
I have a prima donna.
I don't want to go there. We don't want to go there, do we? Don't.
No.
Nah.
He's a great guy.
I didn't listen. I'm not asking you to lie or anything.
I know he was like very starstruck by John.
Yeah, and
we were in La Barbat one night. No, was it La Barbat?
Yeah.
Yeah, La Barbat, and we were with John, and Billy was there.
But it had something to do with the album coming out, didn't it? It was like a show for the show.
Yeah, it was.
And we're at Barbat, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember what's his name from.
And following us around with John. John had no idea who he was. John didn't know who anybody was.
Right.
Had no idea.
He only knew me by the sound of my voice. No.
No, he knew you by how many people said, "Oh my God, you're the drummer of this choir!" Like he couldn't believe that.
That
like,
should drive him nuts.
They wouldn't recognize John, but they recognized Steve. Oh.
That was really funny. That happened twice. Once in New York and once in L.A. Anyway, so Billy wants to change parts of the song, and he wants to happen more times. He wants there to be a release, and I'm trying to tell him, Billy, I came back with a mix for you to sing to. Now all of a sudden he's got me editing. How it works is, when you see all the stuff in the studio and all the faders and all that's different channels, but eventually it gets mixed down to stereo, which is left and right. Once you do that, you can't undo it. You can go back to the source, which is that big tape I always show you.
Right.
But you can't really. I mean, you can edit a mix, a stereo track, but anyway, so I had to do that. And if you listen to the two versions, the one from last night and the one that I played tonight, because neither one of them are on Oxzoomed.
Right, John sang the one last night.
John sang the one last night and it went the right way, and Billy sang the one tonight. But actually his parts, when I was listening to the other version of it, and that's what Oxzoomed is all about. It's about alternate versions and different mastering, and it's about
Billy's won't be on there either.
Yeah, Billy's won't be. No, no. I'm not playing anything from that.
It says
that
we
record.
called shelved.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe they'll play it in Antigua. And the good news is, how about Zoe Carlton last night, kids?
Yeah, Zoe Carlton.
The record, the single drops on Friday.
Woo woo.
That sounds like a blues song now, right? Don't.
Oh, and anybody that's in Amsterdam.
Oh, Amsterdam. Well, then.
What?
Because we don't know.
Well,
No.
no. I'm just going to say about what Bjorn is doing.
Why are you going to say that? We don't even know what it is.
It's a record release party.
Now, fans in Amsterdam,
right,
are having a record release party
at
on
the Hard Rock Hotel.
The Hard Rock Hotel, which was one of John's favorite places. That was his only place that he liked to go in Amsterdam, because we sure know he wasn't smoking any hash.
No, he was not. He probably liked to go to the red light district.
That's how he wrote that song,
Oh God!
which is on Oxzoomed. There's it's
What song?
Trick of the Light.
Oh, there you
This song. Oh, look here. How perfect. What a segue. Watch this, kids.
Wow, we actually have a segue.
Is it just a trick of the light?
Was I all right?
Oh.
Ah, that's the name of that shirt.
that's the name of that shirt. Ooh,
I
listen
like
to the
the
scary
I like
music.
the shirt and I like the song.
Hottest shirt on the planet.
I mean, Chris Entwistle owns that one.
Yeah, he actually has number 1 in his size, and wore it to an awards ceremony with
Pete and Roger.
with Pete and Roger to accept a holy shit, you guys did this for a long time award.
Yeah. He accepted on John's behalf.
And he was wearing the Spider and Trick of the Light. Represent, brothers and
That's
sisters.
our boy, Chris Entwistle.
So yes, so there will be, I don't know the details, and if you would like to, have a record release party in your town,
Let us know.
let us know. Contact your local Hard Rock.
Well, John used to like to go to the Hard
He
Rock.
loved to
because
go
they
to the
had
Hard
his
Rock.
Stuff there.
They had his stuff his stuff is at every Hard Rock. If you go to a Hard Rock, look for the Entwistle stuff. How I know this is because I think we've been to every one. And when we would get into town, right, whatever it was, Cincinnati or wherever, and John would have me call the office and find out where the local Hard Rock was because he wanted to go there to eat. He wanted to be seated underneath his stuff.
Right, and they always gave him swag.
I have more Hard Rock
jackets.
stuff than I can tell you about. Jackets and T-shirts and just craziness, and it was a thing. But but John used to ask for the table by his stuff.
Yep.
So that people could look at him and look at the stuff and really, is this really? And we did it everywhere.
Like, if I went in a Hard Rock, I would not be looking at the person sitting at the booth. I'd be looking up at the stuff.
Well, really, if the person in the booth looked like John, because it looks like if you think about it, just envision it in your head. Because we take all the roadies out, it looked like homeless people captured this guy and dressed him up or something. It's crazy when you see that. Well, anyway, I don't mean that against the roadies. They wear their work clothes, which is okay. So
I
what?
wouldn't want them wearing
They're good clothes.
sequins.
Well, it might be funny after a while.
That might be something new.
Yeah, get the roadies to dress up.
Yeah.
Roadies of America and overseas.
Like Metallica should do that.
That would be frickin' hysterical.
Metallica wearing their T-shirts, and then the roadies wearing lame.
And I was in a three-way chat or a four-way chat actually with.
I thought you were gonna say three-way something else.
No. That's a different story. With Eddie Money,
James Hetfield.
James Hetfield from Metallica, and come on, the guitar player Waddy Wachtel.
Right.
We're in a four-way group
Chat.
Group chat.
Yep.
And
Text chat.
and Hetfield is giving Eddie shit about his shirts, which happen to be from my collection.
That's right.
So.
What do you say? It looks like a can of paint threw up.
So yeah, it looks like somebody threw up a can of paint or something. It was. I actually have the conversation. It's pretty funny. And I said to him, "Come on, man. Color is the new black." Eddie said, "Oh, Stevie, these guys that's all they do is wear black."
Yeah.
And I said, "Man, color is the new black."
Yeah.
And James said, "No, black is the new black." So anyway.
Yep. Some horses you can lead to water, but you can't make them drink.
No. And some horses you don't want to drink.
Hey,
Have you
let me
seen
tell
what
you
happened? Have you seen them when they drink?
The thing that Dave Grohl put on in honor of
Taylor Hawkins.
Taylor Hawkins' son had on a fuchsia suit.
Oh,
It was
wow.
almost something like
Did Machine Gun Kelly have anything to say about that?
Chalamet would wear. It was like color is in. So Metallica, you're looking like the old guys wearing black. Get with it.
Hey man,
dudes.
Buck has a shirt. Those guys were all, they're the
Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult were all black stuff, but Buck said, light me up, Stevie.
Wow, there you go.
So there you go.
Okay, well, it's quarter after. I think we need
Quarter
to...
after. Okay, well, so yeah, what I decided, we had such a good time on whatever the end whistle thing was that we did, and
Last week we played some home movies.
the single, I mean, this is just so weird, drops on Friday. And like I said, if you guys tune into Zoe's station, she's going to, do her premiere on Saturday. There's all kinds of stuff going on, promotions and fun stuff. And, God, I mean, I dug out pictures from my, whatever you call it, archive. And there's just some really cool stuff. So you'll see some stuff that, I think that's in the booklet.
Oh, wait, Mr. OG is plugging his friend.
OG, plug your friend.
He said his friend...
Oh, wait a minute. OG, I just saw the ad for that. For the Vietnam beer run? Is that what he's talking about?
I don't know. He said, my friend Chicky had a movie released yesterday in Toronto. The greatest beer run ever.
I'm telling you,
see it.
I've been seeing the promos. I've been seeing the trailers for that. It looks awesome. I'm not going to pay for it, but it looks good. So,
we don't pay for anything.
I didn't pay for James Bond. And let me tell you what, James Bond, the new one.
If we had paid for that, we'd be asking for our money
I
back.
would be.
That was the worst James Bond movie ever.
And they had the Aston Martins in there. They had the Valkyrie, but it didn't drive around anywhere because,
bad directing.
They had the DB5. They had the DBS.
Daniel Craig couldn't act, and we know he can.
Yeah, no, he's great. It's, no wonder he doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So, yeah, wouldn't you? Well, yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
It's tough to get you to act.
Oh, shit.
You're such a realist. So, all right. So anyway, we had so much fun revisiting the home movies and all that stuff. I decided that we should probably pick up on that again. Now, but Laurie made some notes because these things are like, they're like an hour and a half long, and they're from everywhere in the world. This might be the one that I edited together to scare everybody.
Oh.
Did I ever tell about that?
No.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay.
Video 2 Entwistle 0053.
Yes, what is that?
I don't know. You told me to write that down.
So
and
you want
then
me to start
video
with...
1 0052.
Okay, well, I'll go to video 2 0053.
Yep. 00 colon 5.
Right. I hope this works. I gotta tell you.
You hope
That's
so.
57. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh, God. This is fun.
Netflix is not helping us.
Yeah. I've played this before. This is the thing that we used to do at sound check. We'd ask anybody if they wanted to talk and sing The Real Me.
Right.
And John, look how serious John is. I'm crying back there. John, he's getting his sound. Do I have it? I'm playing the thing. It's all good. This is sound check.
Well, he was barely awake.
That's true, but I mean, come on.
John, he woke up.
Hey, there's a porn star, bud. Yeah, I do. You must start singing it. What the hell is this? All right, here you go.
Jumping all over.
Oh, I got it. All right. What? Have you seen this?
We're back in John's studio.
No, here we go. Oh, no, this is... Alternate version. Right. Here we go. Okay. Sorry.
Can you see the real me? Can you? Can you?
Wow. Look at John. You're kidding me, John. How? Well, maybe. Maybe this is tall trees. Oh, yeah. We're not being nice. And let me tell you what. This was quite an experience for anybody who did it. We did this a lot at Matinee Madness. No earplugs. That's called poor hearing aids, depending on what time of day it is. It's. We used to have so much fun. So he's waking up. Godfrey's feet, the guy's words, it's like, I don't know how this ends. I mean, I'm seeing this for the first. I just pulled it out of the bin. Oh, there's Mikey. Look, oh, John Brody. No, not little Mikey. Mikey Kevin. This was a totally different crew. What year was this? 98. Look at this guy. I mean, come on. That's got. I think he already. Is that our t-shirt? Dates all over. But you got to think about it. This guy is there's no question that the guy is a Who's fan. Oh, this you want to listen to? I'm gonna shut up for this. I'm gonna listen to it. guys is always good. The fun part of it. This is, I don't even know if I've ever seen this. Well, I don't either. Oh, wow.
She gets tired of watching John do anything.
This was around July 16th, 1998.
I'm going to see Michael Bruce tomorrow. He's doing a Glenn Buxton tribute.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Were y'all in Texas?
Deep in the heart of Texas. Were we in Texas? For a while. We spent a year there one night.
I remember. I was there at Gillies.
Oh, you see, that's where you want to play with John Edwards. You want to play at Gillies. That's when you have a real rock and roll experience. The only we played a place in Colorado called the Buffalo Rose that had one of those riding bulls, and when we would come out, when we would walk out to the Bogeyman, and the people were line dancing to Bogeyman,
A lot of them.
like all of them.
I got mechanical.
Yeah, right. We wrote enough stuff. I'm not going near that freaking thing. Anyway, let's just sound check. This is. Oh, there's Jimmy,
Yeah, he was
my roadie.
for that.
Yeah. So this was Jimmy, Mikey, Dean, Happy Bird on Funhouse. I don't know what comes up after this. It's, but that's just John playing with his rig. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. It's so nuts looking back on all of this. Really, very crazy. Yeah, this had to be the home movie. So this is the haircut tour. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, and I had my what? No, 98 was the haircut tour, I think. Or last, I don't remember. He had that jacket in every color, by the way. And there's actually a part on this tape after the last show. This is the horror tape. So I'm going to have to tell you the story behind this tape. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is priceless. I'm going to stop this here. Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to play the.
Yeah.
Okay. On the road, there are crazy things that happen. And there are crazy people out there, and you could be one of them. And it's not the sort of stuff that you really want the folks at home to see. But here I am with my brand new camera, and I'm documenting everything on this tour, including the hotel room.
He's a musical guru,
Oh,
ladies and
whoops.
gentlemen. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Whoops. I'm just saying. So, all right. So what I did was, after this tour was over, and because the thing was, and I'm sure I've told this story too, but I'll cut through it. Oh, this is funny.
Watching the equipment.
This is got to be backstage at BB King's. Yeah, there's Chris Clark. Oh, this is funny. We're trying to do it. Well, okay. Anyway, I don't know which story to tell. Which story was I telling? Oh, this video, right? Of course. So anyway, at the end of the tour is over, and everybody says goodbye, and I'll get to that part of this tape. And so what I did was I edited all of the mischievous behavior together, but I cut it out. If you noticed in the hotel thing, there's no craziness to be seen. Right before the craziness was to ensue.
But on the bus, they watched the video in its entirety with the craziness in it.
Yeah, because
So
nobody
everybody
wanted
was
to
familiar.
watch the show. Everybody wanted to see the craziness.
Everyone was familiar with the video.
Yeah, so everybody's familiar with the video, and some people watched it more than once. And so I edited this together.
Oh no, it froze up on Kitty and Brenda, and they had to refresh to get
Oh,
back
no.
in.
Uh-oh. Did you miss anything? Anyway, this is just what you want. And this girl was what a journalist. John's like freaking out, figuring how am I going to get her to come back to the hotel? I mean, because that's his type, dark hair. That's Johnny. Likes those. And anyway, so I'm editing the tape. This is the actual tape that they received. And I addressed it to both the man and woman of the house.
Right.
And the woman was always anxious to, well, let's see what you were doing out there on tour. So they'd throw it in the old VCR and they'd sit down to watch it, and John would see, oh, you better, and then it would cut. And I got a phone call. Very funny, Steve.
You sent it to everyone.
I sent it to everybody. But yeah, it was great times. Oh, okay, look at this. Oh yes, here we go. What?
There's no vocals?
Yeah, there's something. I don't even know if you can hear what we're saying. It's just, it's just.
Bada bing!
Silver case, the silver case.
Oh, see, now do you see the thing behind us? That's John's wardrobe. It's got drawers on the bottom. You can see it hangs all the jackets. You see all the jackets in there, Sue? But on the tour after this, he took out a smaller wardrobe. And I'm hoping that I'm going to get to that bit sometime soon.
That's on the
This was just.
video one.
Is
There
it?
you go, that's the end of it.
Well, where does this go? How does this go?
Yeah.
What's I'm not. Well, just. Oh, here we go.
Weren't you at Westchester Airport? Where's that?
I don't know.
That's
Well, it's
on
in
the-
White Plains.
No, that's on video two, starting at 53.
See, you can't hear anything. I mean, this is. But it's. No, all right.
Can't hear it?
Nah, you can't really. Because it was not. Oh, okay, rehearsal. This is what rehearsal looks like for the John Entwistle Band. Make a bunch of noise on your stuff, tell some stories, and why do I have bongos? Now, what the hell is going on here? Oh, there's a hum. Anyway, so this is what rehearsal is. It's like it's John not wearing Beatle boots. This was technical day, so this is there's Mark Webber. Great crew. There's all the buzzards. Oh wow. Let's see what happens here. That case is in. That's look. That you know that case.
old wireless stuff was in, Steve.
The wireless stuff. Well edited.
But I was the only one that bought them.
It was all about that. All about the laughter. Ooh.
John with his hard rock jacket.
Yeah, right. You see? It was like you didn't have to bring clothes.
It was Clark.
This is rehearsal, by the way.
Your artwork.
Nah, whatever that is. No. More rehearsing. And then there'll be... Oh, I've got my Britney Spears mic. It's all good. Anyway, so that's more guitars, this is more rehearsal. Oh, this is the... Oh, have you seen this? You're really going to want to see this. I'm glad that... I don't remember who was filming all this stuff, but I'm glad they filmed this. That's like a bazillion watts of power, which is good when you're playing the turning point. But hey, listen, if you like this kind of thing, then you're probably really enjoying this.
Yeah. If you don't.
Yeah, if you don't, you probably buggered off already. But wait, down there, there's something good coming up. Is it a little pornographic, too pornographic type of strap? Okay, so then we're going to go past the strap. Because it's coming right up. There it is. Now we don't have to. There's the skeleton strap. We can go through there. Now we'll pass on through. Where are we now? We're in the dark. This must be another gig. I don't know what any of this is. Oh, Twist and Shout. I don't know why it looks so good, but... Yeah, I bet you. I don't even know where this is. Oh, yeah. Well, I know we're there. Oh, that's Sam Kinison. Holy Christmas. This is, if you've ever heard about the famous video that was supposed to be filmed, this is it. Yeah, that's Sam Kinison. Wow. Okay, well, so there's that. I didn't, listen, I don't know. I just work here. And I don't get paid enough.
Well, you had me write down some numbers.
Well, that's on the next one. Which one was that? That was 2? I thought we got a lot of good mileage out of that, didn't we?
Oh, wow, it's already 22.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
All right, well, then go to video 1.
Already go to video 1? I don't get to tell good stories or anything like that? No.
Well, you've been talking
Video
during
1?
them, so...
Well, oh, I see. Oh, so what are you saying? I shouldn't talk during the videos? All right.
Did I say that?
No, not out loud. Not so anyone could hear you. Your eyes said it. No, here you go.
Meanwhile, someone has a birthday a week from today.
Oh, let's bring that up. Yeah, I'm the frickin' Florida speed limit.
70 years old on the 21st.
That doesn't even register with me. I can't even wrap my head around that. And that's probably a good thing, because you try to wrap your head around 70, something's going to happen to your head.
And every other part of your body.
Yep. So no. Wow.
Keep
Man.
staying 18.
Yep. Well, I'm staying 35. I'm just doing it twice.
Okay.
So I'm 35 twice.
All right, so let's go to video 100.
100.
Colon 52.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, no. Now we started with this.
68.
Really?
Wow, you look great for 68.
Yeah, you sure do. It was a great year. Wait a minute. What's this? Okay, no, wait. It was a great year, 68.
68 years old.
I know that, but 1968. What's this? How did we get back here? Uh-oh. That's not nice. What the hell is
It's
this?
for the web page.
Oh, I know what this is. This is, oh. Did you cut your hair? This is the not haircut tour. Okay.
I think it should be the
Let me give you a couple of, there's
This
some,
is the airport.
yeah, this is the airport. This is, oh, this is fantastic. We were, this was the tour. Rehearsal's over, obviously. You see how much different it looks from when we're actually rehearsing. This is obviously before the haircut tour. So I'm guessing this is, wow, I wonder. Huh? Did we rehearse there in '96? At prime time?
Yeah, because you went to.
A month of Sundays.
Is it over?
Oh, look at those. It's got the official shirt.
over.
Wow. That's, get a haircut, kid. I'll get them all cut. Okay, well, here it comes. Now, this is the glamorous. Oh, no. That's the Wonder Dog.
You get it.
January 18th. You can see what's happening. I'm getting ready to leave. And the dog is enjoying himself in the snow before I leave for the airport. January 18th. Fly out now, and this is the beauty and the glamour of travel.
It's us.
Yeah. Now, okay. So now what has? So all right, let's keep watching.
Steve dies.
God.
70.
Steve dies not. Well, it's true. Okay, now here we are. You saw before there was lots of people. Now there's nobody,
Yeah,
and
please, I give you a piece
it's
of
God
your
knows
skull
what
and
o'clock in the
that's
morning,
why.
and our flight was canceled.
Look at all the. This is what it's like to fly first class, ladies and
Yep,
gentlemen.
The commentary.
Long Island. What did we do to deserve that?
Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble with all of Long Island. Nobody heard that? Okay.
Here, this is the part that I need. This is the part that I need.
Here it goes.
7:05. 8:35.
Oh, we've been here
7:05.
for
8:35.
50 minutes.
7:05. 8:35. 7:06. All right, I think we have to start off with Mr. Jones.
That's Ken Jones, our tour manager. Oh, here we go.
Here's what it looks like.
All right, now let me set this up for you. This is we have just played the last night of this tour. This would be '96, so it's. Oh, so that would mean that the bigger wardrobe was on the later tour.
Yeah. He
Okay.
woke up and brought a bigger one.
Yeah. He tried to bring the small wardrobe. This is the first tour. This is, well, the first tour with these guys, '96. And he brought the not so big wardrobe for this tour. So now he's packing all his stuff because he's getting ready. You know, there's a flight tomorrow and goodbye. And this is how that looks.
I'm packing my suitcases at the end of the tour, and I can't wait to get home, and I have too much stuff, and I don't have anywhere to put it.
Got about to say it all there, Tom?
All right, now listen to this response.
Yeah. My poor portable house doesn't have enough room in it.
Because it belongs to Dolce.
It belongs to Daltrey.
Oh, you see, that's why it's only 4 feet tall.
Oh, shit. Whoa, wow. Didn't really mean
And
that.
here we are in the mirror again. Not anymore.
Oh, look who that. Show yourself.
Oh, you are.
You.
See, I hope you're not wasting stolen
He's not on
battery.
here.
There's not much left. See the little-
Buzzard breath ale.
Oh.
Let me try one.
Buzzard breath ale.
That's funny.
Let me see what the label is.
Hi, Mary.
Hello, video. You did a great job, Bobby. And 5 pictures. You're welcome. Are you sure? Very nice, very nice. Yes, rules. Alan, very good. Lovely job.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Done your daughter proud. Godfrey?
I don't even try.
Well, as we close this last tour video,
Another summer camp over.
Another summer camp over.
You put just
Almost
Brian
over.
from Paul.
Almost
Brian
over. Can you please just sign these 300 records?
from Paul.
Oh, shit. What the hell even is this?
P-U-L-L. That's cool. P-U-L-L.
I thought summer camp was over.
You got it.
What? It's not our set. Unless I don't much. I'll bet it's the opening act. And signing the
I don't
flash.
have anything for you to sign, John. I just want to say thank you for again. I've met you a couple times in the past.
Oh God, what we used to do with that. That was wait a minute. So this is 98. So this is just a who's holding the flashlight? Anyway, this is, it's Crazyville, and it's a whole lot of fun. And I thought with all the Entwistle action going on, it would be funny to revisit some of these videos.
That's scary. I don't like it.
Listen to people screaming at each other, but it was, he loved being in the midst of this. He loved this whole thing. He really loved mixing it up with people. He would be the last one. He'd stay there so long, everybody would leave before him. People were like, okay, we're sick of getting our picture taken with you now. We're going to go. Okay, we'll take it easy. And, oh, yeah, us too. We'll see. We've closed down more bars and more venues and whatever than you can imagine. And the funniest thing about it is, well, not the funniest thing, but one of the funniest things about it is you have to have the right Sharpies, right? You gotta, now there's the metallic Sharpie. So this is definitely Billy St. John. I don't know what he's signing there, but this is the Saint. That would look like King Biscuit Flower Hour, I think. Anyway, there's the Rock. And he would have all these different things that he would sign for different pieces of memorabilia. Some people would bring one of the books written about The Who, and he would always sign, and maybe you have one of these, he would always sign, "This is fucking fiction, John Entwistle." That would be our set. Is that our set? No. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, the book that Pete's friend wrote.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to give him up like that, but, there you go. Why not?
I don't know his name.
Well, the fans know his name.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's this? So now we're going to try to figure out how to sign on a t-shirt. So I'll sign in here. Man. And he was as good as it gets. And he would stay there and sign until the last autograph was signed. He would stand in the rain and sign autographs. Mm-hmm. And I think this one's over. I think this is over. The song is over. No, I don't know what this is. And I don't know what that is.
Your band of the original.
Well, that's the fun, happen here.
Okay.
Your band of the original.
Me and John making faces. This is last. No, this is okay, we are jumping around, but we're going to jump back.
well, young man.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're back. I'm back on.
You're not playing that?
You want me to play that? I thought you were telling me to get out of here.
No, we have 8 minutes left.
I don't get to talk to our friends?
I think they wanted to see that.
Oh, I'm so well. Hey, excuse me. I want to see it. This
Help
is not
him!
Help me out. Hey.
Well, a young man ain't got nothing in the world these days. I said a young man ain't got nothing in the world these days. Well, you know, in the old days, when a young man was a strong man, all the people, they stepped back when a young man walked by. Well, you know, nowadays, it's the old man who's got all the money. And a young man ain't got nothing in the world these days. He ain't got nothing in the world these days. You got nothing. You got sweet bucko. King, sir! Got Freaktown, Scott, Steve Luongo, the biggest, baddest hitters in the world! Thank you. Woodstock, the John Entwistle Band! Get off my mother's rug with your shoes on!
Okay, well, then there's that. Then there's that.
Yes!
Oh, man. Yeah, that was Woodstock. Now, you see, what we were... This was a Sunday that we did this? Did we do the third day? Hang on, I got to get back to the ship.
Yes, it was the last day.
So that's what we thought Woodstock was. We didn't realize it was, and it was 105 degrees. Wow.
Yeah, it was hot.
And I'm wearing a rug, that frickin' velvet shirt. That was my clever idea. Well, it's got sort of short sleeves. Yeah.
Right.
Lost a little weight that day. So, here it is, 8:01. Kind of like 9:05, but, earlier. So, yeah, that's, I hope you enjoyed our Anything Goes Wednesday, because anything went.
Right.
And it's gone now, never to return.
And the CD single
Right.
drops on Friday. Oxumed, rarities oxumed.
Yeah, I'll try again today. And I got, props out to Stevie, who mastered the record. He remastered some of the studio tracks, and I think it, he said, do you have any instructions for me? I said, yeah, make sure the bass is too loud enough. So we hope that you'll enjoy it. And this actually Try Again Today has a bass solo in it towards the end. So
Right.
Friday, I'm psyched.
Yes.
So that's gonna do it, kids.
Well,
that's really
Tomorrow
that's
night, we are throwing back Angus McEachran's first
his
time
first
on the
show. And if you remember that, it was one of the most awkward things.
That's why we're going to throw it back.
Yeah, because they'll be last for. And you listen, we love Angus, and as a showrunner, he does a great job. I don't know if you guys realize how hard he works during the week to make sure everything comes off close to perfect. Little typo here and there, but it's not a big deal. Always fixes it, whatever it is. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
And if I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture. It's gonna work tonight. It's gonna work. Good night. There it goes. It worked. Yay! Theme song.